Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for meeting us here for our entrepreneurial team design showcase for Penacle.
So our company that we came up with is named Penacle. Let me hand it off to Ben to talk to.
So the stakeholders for this team are quite unique. This is an entrepreneurial project, so all of these stakeholders are either developers or faculty. So we have Dylan Kramer, a developer, Will McCann, a developer, myself, Ben Blankenbiller, a developer, Min Nin, a developer, and Vincent Trin here, also a developer.
Yes, thanks, Ben. And so for our faculty, staff, and coach, we have Dr. Christopher Bone. Back to you, Ben.
So now I'm going to talk a little bit about the problem and opportunity. So for this project, we had to do some researching to some potential projects that we could do as an entrepreneurial project. And this had to be driven by user data. So we sent out some surveys to students and people our age for a couple different apps. One of them was Penacle, which is the problem we wanted to solve was it can be difficult for students to juggle multiple tools and keep track of assignments. This can be Canvas, Google Calendar, or Notion. And by default, many LMS platforms do not send reminders before an assignment is overdue. Many students struggle to stay motivated to submit assignments as the semester progresses, and so we thought we would come up with an opportunity that simplifies this and helps students with this problem. So we came up with a tool that simplifies the process of tracking classwork, incentivizes users to submit assignments early, and provides tools to keep users focused while studying. I'll pass it to you, Vincent.
Thanks, Ben. So our solution here is Penacle, an all-in-one educational companion. So this is a tool that combines task management. It has some gamification elements and study tools. It also provides productivity statistics. So for task management, it's able to create, organize, and track assignments with due dates. And we pull this, or users can enter in tasks manually, or they can pull from Canvas. Gamification allows users to get earn points based on when they submit their assignments. And the study tools that we have built into our application are the Pomodoro timer to help with time management, spaced repetition for repetitive recall. And then we also have voice to text, which allows students to kind of take notes during their lectures. We also track how often and how much time you've been using our application.
Yes, sir. So another part of our product solution is the tech stack of the actual code base. The framework we worked with was Flutter Dart, single code base targeting Android and iOS development. The backend / authentication piece of the project we chose Supabase. This manages Postgres, has a built-in authentication, and it is real-time. For our local database, we chose ISAR. ISAR is a high-performance, NoSQL embedded database for offline-first data persistence. And then the key piece to this project solution in the tech stack specifically was the Canvas LMS integration. This syncs with the University Canvas API to pull courses, assignments, and due dates automatically.
Thanks for going over that, Ben. So here is our diagram of the solution. We have first the application, which contains the Flutter UI and the application logic. And so that reaches out to Supabase for its database, and then also reaches out to external services such as the Canvas API.
So here's a look at the actual UI of the application. Once you load up the app for the first time, you are welcomed with the welcome back or welcome to the app screen where you can log in or sign up. And then you come to the Penacle homepage where you see your upcoming assignments, and it will be relatively blank the first time you load up the app. And then if we move one panel over to the tasks page, you have all your tasks, and you can hit that little cloud download button up at the top there, third thing from the left, and it will load your assignments from Canvas into this place. And then one panel over there is the study tools, which has the spaced repetition tool, voice to text tool, and Pomodoro timer tool. And we have one more panel over, not shown here, but it's the stats page, which gives you a lot of statistics about your studying and your habits.
All right, so the value in our application is that it's everything that you need as a student all in one spot. It syncs across all devices, iOS and Android, and allows for real-time collaboration. It is also offline first with local storage and allows voice to text for hand-free use. It also has personalized study schedulers with spaced repetition, and you're able to track progress with visual stats and heat maps. Ben's got the highlights for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Vincent. We have built-in Pomodoro timer sorry, I coughed. For focused study sessions. We have assignment. I'm sorry. Assignment heat map that shows a workload at a glance. And then we have smart notifications that keep you on track. We have secure authentication via Supabase, which is Google/email. A clean, fast, Flutter-based UI. All of these are free to use with no paid tiers.
Yep. So, we want to thank you all for coming today to our presentation. And please vote for us for People's Choice Awards.